What's going on, guys? It's your boy Panda here, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Sorry for the lack of upload yesterday. It was just, I had a horrible raspy voice. I couldn't really speak. I don't know if it was from the weekend or just so many videos or what it was. I'm still a little bit kind of feeling it, but hey, the show must go on, and I decided what a perfect time to make a video today than letting you guys know a couple things in regards to XDefiant, and things are looking to get even better as time's going on. We actually have an update coming out today. If you're watching this, it's probably actually done by now. It's probably 10 a.m. right when this video goes live. The update should be done. As of now, I don't have patch notes. From the rumors I've heard, there's supposed to be some bug fixes in regards to the netcode and server side issues. There's a potential that it is going to do something when it comes to bunny hopping, so keep that in mind. But we'll talk about all that in a second in regards to updates. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe. You guys hit 5,000 subs. The family is growing so fast. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys to death for that. You guys have been so supportive here on the channel recently. But enough yapping aside, let's talk about stuff in today's video. So first things first, like I said, there is an update today. If you're watching this at 10 o'clock, right when it normally comes out, 10 a.m. Eastern, the update should be done. The maintenance should be done. So if you tried to play before this, that you probably had server issues, you were wondering why, well, that's why. I don't know the complete details of the patch at this time. If there's sizable and crazy, I'll make a whole follow-up video in regards to that. But at the time of recording this, it's 10 o'clock at night. There isn't any kind of patch notes, so we don't know what's coming. I've heard people say it's just netcode and bug issues. One of my inside guys tell me that there could be a bunny hop change in that, which we'll talk about movement in a second, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. It's nothing going to be, I don't think, crazy, but expected to be at least a big enough update that fixes some things. And remember, I've said this before, the preseason, it's set to be just like the foundation of this game. You're going to be fixing things, you're going to be having new things kind of introduced and all that to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And once we get to season 1, that's when the big content update comes. So don't expect a lot of content right now, just expect bug fixes and stuff like that, which, hey, the better the game plays, the better for me, because I'm still having fun with it in the current condition. So if it gets better, that's great. As you probably saw, and the reason you probably clicked on this video is because of the movement update that everyone's talking about, and I might have baited a little bit with this, so sorry if I clickbaited the title a little bit, but there has been a rumor circulating in regards to movement in XDefiant that there was going to be this major nerf to movement in XDefiant, that the jump fatigue for bunny hopping and air strafing wouldn't be a thing, and the sliding would be slower, and so much just BS that was going around that the movement was going to be toned down. And actually, Carnage Apollo, he's one of the founders of Carnage Clan, put a tweet out saying this, saying, hey, big rumor that XDefiant's movement is going to be taken to kind of a more basic style, and I'm wondering how people feel about that. And Mark Rubin, in Mark Rubin fashion, responded and said, I can kind of tell you from the inside that that's not true, and I think I know someone on the inside who's telling me all this information. As a joke, obviously, it's Mark Rubin that's telling all this information, but movement isn't getting nerfed, and we kind of have to understand that bunny hopping and air strafing and all of that are intended things. Now, bunny hopping might get a little bit of a stamina thing or a fatigue to it, but the overall core of XDefiant is supposed to be a game that is fast-paced, arcadey, and fluid. I put a tweet out the other day in regards to XDefiant about something about movement, and I had a response telling me that people are jumping and that the movement shouldn't be fast, and they just want a game where they can walk and aim and shoot. Well, then why the fuck are you playing XDefiant? Just play a milsim at that point. Play a game that is boring and tactical if you want to play tactical. XDefiant is made to have a skill gap that is movement. Shout out to my dog trying to ruin my recording. I'm not stopping because of that, but it's supposed to be a game that is fast-paced, that is fluid, that has momentum, that is supposed to have a skill gap that is intended to be the movement system, not just who can aim better. Obviously, aiming is truly important, but there's no big nerf coming. There's nothing that needs to change. If anything, just a little bit of fatigue added to the bunny hop, that's all I could see changing. But if they change things drastically, I think they'll be shooting themselves in the foot, because the movement in this game is fun, it's fluid, and once you learn it, it's very, very good. Also, another big thing I wanted to talk about is skill-based matchmaking. I'm sick of saying those 4 fucking words, but those words have meant so much to everyone playing this game, because there are still people out there that think there is hidden SBMM in this game. There is not, and we actually got an explanation on how team balancing works, because that's the #1 argument that everyone uses, is the team's balance, so there has to be SBMM. Why do I get shitters on my team and the other team is full of demons or whatever it is? We got some explanation from Aches that basically the way the matchmaking works inside of XDefiant is a snake draft style. So Team 1 or let's go Team A and Team B. Team A gets to pick the first player, Team B gets to pick the second player and the third player, Team A gets to pick the fourth player and the fifth player, and so on and so forth, just like a normal snake draft. That's how it works. Once parties are involved, it changes up a little bit like that. But overall, there is no skill-based matchmaking. There's no MMR. There's no EBOMMM or MMDMMM, whatever the fucking terms are anymore for manipulating matchmaking. The game just plays based off of the game. Like, it's the most simplistic yet complicated, clearly for everyone kind of thing, but the game just fucking plays how it just loads a lobby. So if you're getting shitters on your team, oh well. If you're getting good players on your team, better luck to you. Like, it's just one of those things that there's so much going on where people truly believe that there's a hidden kind of agenda to XDefiant that is just this manipulative matchmaking that is lying to people and starting a ruckus and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, just shut up and play the game. Like, the game is just there to have fun. So at the end here, I did want to post something, and I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. TX, one of the big leakers inside the XDefiant community, big homie of mine. We actually got some information in regards to Season 1, so if you don't like spoilers, spoiler alert coming. And we'll say it now. So Season 1 is going to be the GSG9, which we've talked about before, is going to be directly out of Rainbow Six Siege. It looks like we're going to be getting an official launch of Ranked, which we expected. We're also going to be getting the Lova AR-15. We're going to be getting the L115 Sniper. And we're going to be getting the Sawed-Off Shotgun Secondary. A thing called Rockefeller, which I believe is a map. I could be wrong on that. We're also going to be getting modes of Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, Team Elimination, and there was another one I don't have. Street Race, which is another map. That's from the game The Crew. We're also going to be getting the people of IQ, Bandit, and Jaeger. I think it might be Blitz, not Bandit. I don't know how true that is. And then the abilities of Shield, Barbed Wire, and as he quoted, so much more. So if you're worried about XDefiant's future not having content or not being fun or whatever it might be, I can tell you right now that the content's going to be jam-packed. And if we're getting updates now to fix the netcode and fix the issues that people have and all that, then that just means that Season 1 is going to feel even better. Now, keep in mind, we do have Ubisoft Forward coming up on June 10th, I believe it is. So we'll be seeing XDefiant there. It'll probably be our first look at new things coming in Season 1. Kind of have my fingers crossed for that. But there is so much planned for this game that I just don't see how people want it to fail or why they want it to fail. And I guess the way I'm just going to end this video, I feel like I'm kind of rambling on about things I've said in other videos, but I don't know, maybe you're new here and you just have another opinion, and I'd love to hear it. Is that XDefiant is a game that I see people bickering about on Twitter in the comments and all that, and just the way I look at it is it's good to have other games to play. Some people don't like COD, some people don't want to play other games, but it's good to have the success that this game has had as a free-to-play title. People are excited for a new game. They're excited to play something different. Is it going to be 7 million players and counting every single season and it'll get up to 100 million players or something crazy? No. But is the community going to be here for this game? Yeah, it's free to play, and maybe it'll finally show Ubisoft as a developer that, hey, if you actually focus on something and allow the community to be involved in it, the game might fucking succeed. You ever thought about that, Ubisoft? I don't know, but I love them. I love the devs. I think everything they're doing is right. I think listening to the community feedback is awesome. I just think there needs to be a lot less negativity surrounding the game from other people and people in the community, and just try to have fun with it and try to enjoy it and try to get an escape from it. So, rambling on, yapping on, my Dr. Phil kind of speech for the end of this one. I just had to address you guys I haven't talked to you yet in the week. So, again, thank you guys so much for 5,000. I'm just going to say it now. We're on the road to 10K. We're not doing 6, we're not doing 7, we're not doing 8, we're not doing 9. We're going straight to 10K. So if you guys want to, supporting me, the best way to do that is dropping a like and subscribing. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. If you want to turn on those post notification bells so you guys never miss an upload, that's the best way to stay up to date with all things XDefiant here on the channel. So I love you guys to death. I appreciate all your love and support. If the patch notes are sizable, expect another video double upload today. If not, I will see you guys in tomorrow and we'll talk about the patch notes. And we're going to talk about hacking in XDefiant because that has become a big topic. So I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, boys, stay beautiful, stay amazing. Deuces.